Hello and welcome to BHS-TV News. I'm your host, Maddie Wine, along with my co-host, Lucas Smith.
Today, we have an update on the BHHS Foreign Exchange Program, coverage on No Shave November, as well as a look into the Model Center.
BHS-TV News starts right now. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to make headlines across the world. On November 22nd, Meghan Markle became officially engaged to Prince Harry, the son of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Markle originally lived in Los Angeles as a notable actor and charitable worker for gender equality and women's empowerment. The couple was introduced through a mutual friend who set them up on a blind date back in 2016. Newspapers reported the engagement as a breath of fresh air and a symbol of modernizing monarchy. Miss Markle will be the first American to marry into the royal family since Wallis Simpson, the divorced socialite who got married to King Edward XIII back in 1937. Markle will also be the first person of color to marry into the monarchy. The couple described the night of the proposal as a typical night in their cottage at Kensington Palace. They had been roasting a chicken when Harry took her by surprise and got down on one knee. The American actress and model has taken all of England by storm. It's great to see their two worlds of royalty and entertainment collide, creating something so great out of it.
Speaking of worlds colliding, this school year, BHHS has welcomed foreign exchange students from around the world.
From Germany to Japan, Bloomfield is happy to welcome dozens of students from across the globe. Amani Wright has coverage on what it's like for these students to transition into life in America after the break.
In the history of man, art has continued to evolve, and now we find ourselves in the age of digital art. And here at Bloomfield Hills High School, we have the perfect new club for all you digital art fanatics. Join the Photography and Digital Art Club after school every other Tuesday in room AR 102. PDA meets next Tuesday on December 5th and invites you to join them to let your creativity run wild.
Hi, I'm Amani Wright for BHS-TV News. Here at Bloomfield Hills High School, we have a handful of exchange students that went through the process to experience American education. We talked with some of the exchange students that have already gone through the process.
YFU という団体に入るのに英語のテストが必要だったんですけど、
Ich würde sagen, dass für mich der härteste Teil war, all die Bewerbungsschreiben zu schreiben und durch Deutschland zu reisen, um all die different Leute zu treffen, die Beurteiler, die sagen, ob ich in die US.
Eu pude escolher para onde vir e eu tô morando junto com a minha tia aqui no Michigan.
So I don't have like class to be exchange student. I have taken only test, but we learn English in Japan. I mean every student like from middle school. So I don't have class to be exchange.
Für BHHS
BHS-TV News からお送りしました。
I'm Amani Wright for BHS-TV News.
Thanks for that coverage, Amani. Maddie, I don't know about you, but I have loved meeting so many new friends through the exchange student program.
Agreed, Lucas. The exchange student program has been an amazing cultural opportunity for both our foreign guests and for the students at BHHS. There is no better time for these students to be able to experience life in America, especially with all the excitement going on in downtown Detroit.
This holiday season, Detroit is welcoming over 30 small businesses to set up camp downtown in glass pop-up stores scattered around Cadillac Square, Campus Martius, and in the spirit of Detroit Plaza. The pop-up stores will be temporarily set up starting Friday, November 24th, and will go to January 7th. Shoppers will be able to purchase products ranging from chocolates to Christmas trees. The project can be credited to Dan Gilbert, founder of Quicken Loans and major contributor to the revitalization of downtown. He stated that this was Quicken Loans' holiday gift to the city of Detroit. A pop-up store can be purchased by entrepreneurs for $1,000. Economically, the pop-up store will be great for any small business looking to gain attention in the Detroit area. Overall, the stores are an excellent addition to the Motor City holiday celebration.
Wow, Lucas, Detroit seems like the place to be during this holiday season. What a cool place to search for holiday gifts.
Giving is in the air this holiday season, from gift giving for family to gift giving for those in need. Marissa Anderson explores a Michigan charity with a unique story.
The Bottomless Toy Chest is an organization dedicated to deliver art projects, crafts, and toys to hospitalized pediatric cancer patients.
The Bottomless Toy Chest began after my own son went through cancer treatment. I would really like to start a program that empowered other kids in the way I'd seen toys empower my son. We serve every single pediatric cancer center in Michigan, as well as hospitals in Ohio, Cleveland, Georgia, Pennsylvania. And this year, through our program, we will deliver over 30,000 toys and activities. We always say that cancer, unfortunately, does not end when the holiday lights come down. We're there every single week of the year delivering toys to kids going through cancer treatment.
So I am responsible for coordinating wrap parties, toy drives, getting volunteers in to wrap the toys for our so that we can deliver the toys to the hospitals, and then I also help organize events. My favorite part about working for this organization is, first and foremost, the team that we have here. I work with an amazing group of people, and it's really like a small family here. And we work really hard just to drive out our mission, which is to bring smiles to kids with cancer.
Toys, I think, give you a child an opportunity to escape into the world of their own imaginations. And I think, you know, in your imagination, anything is possible.
For more information on the Bottomless Toy Chest, visit www.bottomlesstoychest.org. For BHS-TV News, I'm Marissa Anderson.
Thanks for that, Marissa. The internet is a bottomless toy chest of its own, allowing users to explore practically unlimited content, websites, and applications. Net neutrality is essentially our ability to access any of these pieces of the internet with little to no interference from our service providers.
However, on December 12th, the FCC will vote on whether net neutrality regulations will be altered to put the power of what content we can access in the hands of service providers such as Sprint or AT&T.
Without net neutrality, ISPs would have the ability to prevent users from accessing certain websites, provide slower speeds for those websites, or redirect users from one website to a competing website.
Without net neutrality, companies can buy priority access from internet providers.
The idea of losing net neutrality has upset a majority of Americans, who could be directly affected. On the other side, it has also been argued that paid prioritization for internet access could be beneficial economically. The argument is that paid prioritization is seemingly normal in other parts of the U.S. economy. So, it is something that could legitimately be useful when it comes to the internet.
What are your thoughts on net neutrality? Share your position by tweeting us at BHS-TV News on Twitter.
After the break, Henry Parkinson has an inside scoop on our very own Model Center.
Movie Club's a club where I try to show movies that majority of kids haven't seen before. So after a long week of school, we have clubs every Friday. Kids can come and relax and watch a movie with their friends. Movie Club is every Friday from 3 until whenever the movie ends. We watch different lengths of movies, so it just kind of depends. But every Friday we're here, bottom floor model. Everyone's welcome.
Bloomfield Hills High School is a place of great opportunity. With the creation of the new campus, students are offered more learning opportunities than ever before. The Model Center is an often unexplored learning benefit presented at the high school and is providing alternative learning options to students for years. Incorporating a more hands-on system, Model offers students unique courses that would not normally be offered at the main campus.
The teaching style is just a lot more hands-on. I'm not really getting lectured here, whereas at main campus, a teacher will pull out a kind of a PowerPoint or some sort of slideshow, and that works for some people, but for me personally, I kind of like the approach where we watch a movie and I watch it, and instead of taking notes and answering pre-written questions, I kind of gain my own source of knowledge and what I think of the movie. So it's kind of just a more personalized teaching style, I think.
It's a little bit more intimate here and a little less formal. We don't have tests and quizzes. It's really more total project-based and discussion-based, and the assessments come out of that.
Equipped with a scientific lab, full theater room, iMac lab, and TV news studio, Model gives students the opportunity to learn in a very interactive fashion with specialized equipment. Daily class operations in the Model Center also vary from the main campus.
Yes, I would say the one thing people always talk about is the fact that we're on a first-name basis with our students. And that is something that's really obvious, but it kind of goes a little bit deeper than that it really breaks down that sort of teacher up here, student down here hierarchy, so that we really are more like a facilitator working with the student.
My favorite part about Model is the student-teacher kind of relationship. There's not a class that goes by where I don't stay afterwards to talk just about the lesson or anything relevant to what we talked about in class.
There is no doubt that Model provides interesting alternatives to academic life here at Bloomfield Hills High School. For more information on Model Center, see your counselor. I'm Henry Parkinson, BHS-TV News.
Model offers so many unique opportunities for students here at BHHS. I know I have enjoyed every class I've taken here at Model, especially film and comp.
Agreed, Maddie. With the holidays quickly approaching, Cameron Carlton helps us get into holiday spirit with his holiday edition of the Special Report.
Hey there, my name is Cameron Carlton, and to ring in the holiday season, I'm going to give you a Maximilian Helfman approved top 5 holiday movie list. While I may not hit upon every classic, this list should be able to set you up for hours of merry movie watching. So let's get started. Starting at number 5 is Home Alone. Young Kevin McAllister wakes up to find that his entire family has left for vacation without him. Hijinks ensue as he is forced to fend off a pair of bumbling burglars using all the holiday tools at his disposal. Next up at number 4, one of my personal favorites, is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. The classic Dr. Seuss tale of the Grumpy Green Grinch is one that shows that holiday cheer isn't always tied up with gifts, but by being with those that matter to you. At number 3, we have It's a Wonderful Life. This black and white film uses the setting of Christmas to prove to one man that just because life might seem bad, it does not mean one should ever give up hope by being shown how his life impacts so many others. Number 2 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now Rudolph had a very shiny nose, and all of the reindeers used to laugh and call him names. I'm sure you know how the rest of the song, but this stop-motion movie is a perfect family film, as it tells the original story of the most famous reindeer ever to pull Santa's sleigh. Topping off our list of holiday movies is one of the best, goofiest holiday films. Starring Will Ferrell, it's Elf! A human who grew up as an elf in Santa's workshop heads out to the Big Apple to try and reconnect with his father and inadvertently ends up trying to save the Christmas spirit. Full of many memorable moments, this movie is definitely one that should be watched to ring in the holiday season.
Thanks for that, Cam.
It's a Wonderful Life is a must-see for the holiday season. Talk about a tearjerker.
Speaking of special holiday sentiments, as November is coming to an end, Connor Renouche takes a look inside the No Shave November movement.
While most people are aware of and know what No Shave November is, many do not know the important meaning and research behind it. There is a very serious cause that it is standing up for. No Shave November can be traced all the way back to 2004 in Australia, where a group of 30 men organized an event and grew mustaches for 30 days to raise awareness for prostate cancer and depression in men. Today, it's become a nationwide phenomenon that almost everybody knows about.
I think No Shave November is a way for me to just grow out my beard, and it's also seen as a symbol for men's cancer and a way to stick up for it.
No Shave November to me is about spreading the awareness of health disabilities towards men.
As the recently founded tradition moves forward, it continues to work towards a good cause, raising awareness as well as money for cancer research in men.
Feel free if you would like to do it. Some people don't like to do it, and I do it just to support for the men and for the men who are struggling with health disabilities throughout the world.
As No Shave November comes to an end, men are finally allowed to shave for the first time in over a month. With their advocacy, they are raising important awareness for various men's health issues. I'm Joshua Winslow for BHS-TV News.
And with that, we conclude our third broadcast of the year.
Tune in next time for more news around the world, in your state, and in your classroom. I'm Lucas Smith.
And I'm Maddie Wine. Thank you for watching.